Well, hi there and welcome back to the Minikube Studio. Yesterday we were taking a look at the solar panels that we were making. Remember, we were using a solar cell, we're attaching it to the side panel of the satellite and using an epoxy to do that. Well, today we're going to take a look at the results of what we did and just see which technique worked. There were two techniques we were using. One used the spacer to hold the solar cell in place, and the other was just let it free form. So let's go ahead and get to our stack and see what we've got, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is take the weights off, and then we're going to remove our cover. Remember, this is the second version, so let's take a look at how that came out. Okay, it looks like we got a little epoxy bleed off the sides. Yeah, that does not want to come out at all, does it? Okay. So, our experiment seems to have gone a little crazier than we anticipated. And we're going to have to separate this out. So this is a fail. Look at that. We are actually glued together. Let's see if we can't twist that out. Okay, so some of the epoxy actually bled out from the circuit board. So that tells us we're putting our epoxy down too heavy. Yep, look at that. Okay, so our epoxy thickness is way off because it not only went through all this material here and glued it. See how I glued the solar cell? But it actually glued to the base. So that's not good for us at all. We're going to try and separate this very carefully. See if it's something that's just easy to fix, or if we're in for we've just lost a couple of parts. Okay, given how tough this is, yep, there's one. I'm guessing it bled right through the electronics. Now, if it bled through our little solder ports, then, well, this is over. That means we go back to the drawing board and we try again. That's just what you have to do. Careful, careful. Okay, well, it did in fact bleed through. See, that's the base from our scrap. This is the actual solar cell. And, well, we can still get to the ports. You can see right there. We can still actually get to the solder points. But that is on there. I don't think that would ever come apart. It looks good, but it has issues. So, we're going to go back to the drawing board and figure out how to fix this. That's the point of science. You start with an idea. If it doesn't work, figure out what went wrong, and you do it again. So, we're going to do a little bit of research, and we'll see you in the next video.